welcome to Lion's Den Tarot. My name is Camille and I'll be doing the daily tarot for all signs, and that's every sign in the zodiac for June 27th, 2022. Now, you guys, we are in the midst of a new moon coming in Cancer. I hear there's a lot of positive things happening. All right, the world is shifting. It's cleansing us all. Okay, so whatever we get in this reading, it is definitely something that we need to hear. Just keep an open mind, okay, and keep your heart open. All right. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and the moon rod. What do we need to hear for June 27, 2022? And now it's the Work Your Light Oracle deck. All right. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and the moon. What do we need to hear for June 27th, 2022? Well, two cards came, so we're going to go with them both. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. And Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. All right. Now we've got one activation card and one action card. Isn't that something? Listen, honey, everything happened for a reason. We're going to get those in the reading. All right. Angel Oracle deck. Thank you, spirit guides. What else do we need to hear? What else do we need to hear? What else? What else? What else do we need to hear? June 27, 2022. All right. So the Angel Oracle deck is saying within the next few months. All right. Within the next few months, you guys. This is the Ancestor Spirit Oracle deck. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and moon. Right. What else do we need to hear? June 27th, 2022. They are putting digital cable underground in my area. If you guys hear that noise in the background. They out there digging. Well, that might be a sign, break ground on something new, right? Because we've got within the next few months and your guidance is divinely guided, okay? It's time to take a leap. So everything happens for a reason. Digging outside, digging in the ground. Maybe it's time for you to get grounded. All right, what else do we need to add to this reading? Get into nature. Coexistence. Gather. Limit waste. Get into nature. Yes. I think I got my cards upside down. No. She just was. All right. Well, get into nature, y'all. It's time to really get into nature. The Spirit of Nature Oracle deck. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and the moon. What else do we need to hear for June 27, 2022? All right, so the Spirit of Nature Oracle deck is adding to the reading. Ooh, you guys, I'm going to tell y'all what came to my mind. It said poplar. Okay, let's see if we get white poplar. Let's see. Honeysuckle. Honeysuckle. Maybe I need to read white poplar to y'all so y'all can know what that means too, because it's popped in my head. All right, now, Ancestor Spirit Oracle. Oh, excuse me. This is the Affirmators Tarot deck. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and the moon. What else do we need to hear for June 27, 2022? What else do we need to hear? Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, moon. Thank you, Rob. Thank you all for everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What else do you want us to hear for June 27, 2022? All right, you all. So, King of Swords. All right, get serious with yourself. It's time to get serious with yourself. Got the Seven of Swords because you're feeling mixed up, but you're the one who's doing that to yourself. And we've got the Tower. See, it's time to let it go. Take that leap. Let's get into it. 72, which is 9, which is completion. Life bends for the courageous. The universe wants to support you, but first you need to leap, to throw your life up in the air. Perhaps you know what you're being called to leap toward or away from, but are scared to make the move. Or maybe perhaps you are waiting for a big fat sign or instruction manual or permission to do so first. If this is you, then this card is your permission, your sign to take a deep breath and leap into the unknown. It's scary to let go of all that we know and hope for something new. And it's normal to feel anxious at the thought of letting go of what we know for sure. But this is the unavoidable process of rising. And right now, this is how you are being called to live, my friend. Nature is constantly showing us how to live with courage. Fall comes every year and encourages the trees to loosen their grip, to allow what was so full of life to fall away, leaf by leaf. For a moment, it feels like nothing will grow again. The branches are left bare without the comfort of what once was. But in the morn of new spring, new shoots begin to appear, and something new is born that is even more glorious than before. And then we got the Akasha, which I believe is a transmission card. Yep, 112, which is 4 spiritual earth angels letting you know. Oh no, that's it. Yeah, 112. Akasha exists in the 5th dimension in the library of souls. All soul contracts, history, gifts, lessons, and more exist here. We each have access to this information of the past, present, and future, and can tap into it at any time. While we have free will, there are also points of the timeline of our lives that are predestined or pre-planned. Soul contracts are agreements that were made before incarnating. It could be a company by you choose to work for, a relationship you plan to have, or a person you agreed to mentor or help. Whatever it is, know that it is divinely guided and will not bypass you. If you are waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. You are likely living out an important part of your soul's journey, and you are exactly where you need to be. This is very exciting indeed. It is time to call in the support of your helpers, both in the physical realm and in the spirit world. To trust the signs coming, to take note of your dreams, to notice any feelings or visions that you receive, for you are tapping into the wisdom of the Akasha, and you are being given the go-ahead to proceed. All right. I open myself up to receive the wisdom of the Akasha. I am ready to download any information from my soul records that is in my highest good and the highest good of all right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, and then we've got within the next few months. In the next few months, what you are asking about will occur. Divine timing means that other people's free will choices are also involved. So keep the faith while all of the pieces of this puzzle come together and the situation resolves itself beautifully. All right, and then we've got get into nature. The sea and land have always provided for the Tlingit people, with the Alaskan forests giving trees for shelter, canoes and totem poles, and the ocean providing fish and sea mammals for food and clothing. These people survive icy conditions by working in family groups, and this closeness means clan identity, knowledge, rituals, and laws are preserved across generations. The clans are matriarchal and have an eagle or raven as their sacred animal. In the Tlingit way of life, every living creature has a soul, and there is little difference between animals and humans. Respecting and communicating with animal spirits is essential for survival. An animal is killed only when needed. The hunter then gives thanks to the animal. The remains are treated respectfully and nothing is wasted. To live a happy, balanced life, the Tlingit people listen to the spirits and honor and care for the world around them. The ancestors speak. Go outside and feel the sun on your face or the wind in your hair. Breathe in clean, fresh air. Walk through riverbeds or feel the soft green grass under your feet. Find balance and be one with the natural world, just as the Tlingit people have done for thousands of years. Look at how much time you are spending inside, especially in air-conditioned or artificial heating or under fluorescent lights. Your body needs to recharge by having access to natural light and fresh air. Notice how good it feels when you walk outside and experience the world around you. The divinatory meaning. Take a look around at everything nature has provided for you. Your home, your clothing, your food, all are gifts from Mother Earth. This card is encouraging you to take a look at how you can give thanks by limiting waste and sharing resources and knowledge with those who are close to you. Look at ways you can reduce your demands on yourself and your environment for happier, more balanced living. All right, and then we've got honeysuckle. 99. The green man's wisdom. Wisdom hides in secret places. The ancient often saw wisdom as hidden or secret, accessible only by the initiate rather than the ordinary man or woman. This notion came from a desire to preserve the power of the mysteries, the point of divine interaction with the everyday world. Their true nature was known to all, but the practices and rituals flowing out of the teachings of the gods were kept hidden, for to make them available to all would have diluted their powers. The revelation of these through the initiation experience shone a light into the darkness of the soul and illuminated the innermost longings of humankind. Wisdom can be just as hard to find today, but it is there all the same. Honeysuckle in a reading suggests that a wealth of meaning lies hidden, ready to be uncovered and explored. All right, and then you got the King of Swords, got air energy in the Tower. And the air energy is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Has life's chaotic confusion left you longing for a personal instruction manual? Long no more. This utterly humorless lover of logic is here to help you make sense of a situation. A trustworthy advisor, a King of Swords encourages objective thinking and ultra-fair solutions. Though he probably is not the best at parties, he is good to have in your court. This card often represents an actual person in your life. Think lawyer, accountant, trusted political campaign strategist. If you don't already have such an expert on hand, it may be time to look for one. His wise counsel will be worth any parties you have to skip. Here's the affirmation. I align with objectivity and see the fairest, most logical way of doing things. I swear I'm not a robot. Ask my family. And then we've got the Seven of Swords. These swords are sharp and pointed warning about deception, betrayal, and sneakiness of any flavor. Be sure to read the fine print on any snake oil you might be tempted to buy, and seriously vet any others you might want to promote to significant. If you yourself are tempted to go behind backs to get away with something, here's a tip off. You're not gonna get away with it. Consider the cookie jar booby-trapped and choose to do things the longer, harder, and much more honest and ultimately fulfilling way. Align with integrity and face all your issues head on. Your strength of character will earn you a karmic cookie. Here's the affirmation. I am unconditionally honest and expect the same from others, but keep your unsolicited advice to yourself, please. Okay, and then we've got the Tower. Time to let something go. Let it in. Like the lightning bolt struck Tower in this card, your life is about to undergo a sudden and potentially radical change. But before you rush out and buy lightning insurance, know that this change, however radical it may be, is actually much needed. It's never pleasant to watch your ivory towers crumble around you, but once they do, you can start living a life that is destined to be richer, fuller, and a lot more radical than ever before. Anyone know a modest 2-bedroom ranch for sale? Here's the affirmation. I accept whatever change comes my way, even the shitty ones. You can't grow roses without some fertilizer, right? Right, guys? All right, let's just get into this reading. My friends, it is time to take a leap. And within the next few months, you will see all of the work that you have put in, lay it out. Now it's time for you to seek wisdom in everything. Look at your dreams. Look into nature. What do you keep seeing? Do you keep seeing a hawk? Do you keep seeing a vulture? Do you keep seeing whatever birds that you keep seeing, pigeons or, doves or any type of bird, a cardinal, right? If you keep seeing these signs, it is time for you to look within and know that it is time for you to make a change. And I know, my friend, it is definitely hard to make changes, but right now we got making a change twice in this reading, okay? So it's time for you to make a change, all right, my friends? So with the cards being laid out, if you're trying to hurt somebody, it will be you being hurt, all right? Do everything the positive, upstanding way, and you got this, my friend. Thank you so much for coming to Lions Den Tarot. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. It's lions_den_tarot. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Camille in the Lions Den. Want a personal reading? The info's in the comments below. Let's go, my friends. Time to start something new. Leave the fear and doubt out of your mind.